But there are predators down here too. Remember Liopleurodon? As if giving birth isn't hard enough, she's got to stand guard at the same time. No sign of the big killer so far, but she keeps those big eyes peeled just in case. The newborn pup only has a few seconds to race to the surface. Ophthalmosaurus have lungs, and lungs need air, fast. After the pup's first breath, it's right back down. Poor little pup. Not alive 10 seconds, and he's already easy prey for a Jurassic sea full of predators, including other Ophthalmosaurus. Welcome to the reptile family, where hungry adults might just eat you alive. Back up at the surface, the female Ophthalmosaurus is taking a breather and struggling to push out one more pup. But another predator has picked up the scent of her blood. A killer you could still run into today. But I sincerely hope you don't. Prehistoric sharks, survivors extraordinaire, flashing their killer jaws over 200 million years before the dinosaurs. Some grow as big as 40 feet. And of course, they've always had a taste for blood. For sharks, blood in the water is like a flashing neon sign, impossible to ignore. So this shark moves in for a closer look. The Ophthalmosaurus is still trying to push out her last pup. But things are getting desperate, and all that splashing doesn't help. Now the sharks know that she's struggling and vulnerable. One of them moves in for the kill. Suddenly, the shark gets spooked. There's something else down here. Something huge. And the Ophthalmosaurus has no idea just how hungry it is. Out of the darkness comes Liopleurodon. The killer has struck again, and he's just getting warmed up. If you want to even try and comprehend Liopleurodon, first, forget everything you thought you knew about big. This Jurassic giant weighs in at 165 tons. That's more than 50 great white sharks combined. If he were around today, that great white shark in Jaws would have been laughed off the set. Because Liopleurodon eats sharks like we eat shrimp. Those jaws are like a car crusher. That is, if car crushers had foot-long teeth. And they're attached to an 80-foot body, powered by 12-foot flippers that could trash a sailboat with one flip. Take a peek on top of his head. Yep, 2 giant and super sensitive nostrils. They're set far apart for a reason. Whichever nostril picks up a smell first tells him the shortest route to his next meal. When Liopleurodon is on the prowl, one good hiding place is here, in the coral caves. These Ophthalmosaurus pups have already figured that out. But a pup's got to eat, and that means hitting the mean streets of the ocean floor. Well, that didn't take long. He's already found a school of tasty ammonites. Hello, and goodbye. Ever been to a birthday party where no one could break the piñata? That's how this little pup's feeling right about now. Even his sharp teeth are useless against the ammonite's armor. So he returns to the safety of his coral house. The bad news is he didn't eat. The good news is he didn't get eaten. But as tough as it is to find food down here, up on the Jurassic beach, the situation is critical. Food and water are in short supply for the island dinosaurs. That's why they're so much smaller than their cousins on the continents. Meet Eustreptospondylus. He's 15 feet long, about the same length as a giraffe. This 500-pound beachcomber is not a picky eater. He's a scavenger.